I'm just going to put this out here real quick while I'm thinking about it. So this is one of the ranchers' barns that we're in. A lot of you ask why, aren't the sheep going to get cold afterwards? They would, except almost every rancher we go to has a barn like this where they can come in. They could shut the door if necessary. And with 50 head of sheep in here, it'll warm right up and they'll be just fine. But yeah, I hope that covers that question though. Do the sheep get cold? Yes, they can. They can withstand temperatures very cold without their wool on. I want to say from what I've seen, they can handle temperatures down to about 0 to 10 above Fahrenheit without their wool. For a length of time though, at that temperature without their wool, they're going to want to come inside, somewhere in the neighborhood. That's kind of cold. If it's been about a couple weeks after they've been shorn, they get like kind of a shell. Their skin produces a lot of lanolin. So what'll happen is they'll make a new shield, and it'll kind of like mesh with their wool, and they can really withstand the cold weather for much longer periods of time. Well below 0, they can come out here without their wool on after a couple weeks and just withstand it for quite some time. But they do still need to be able to come back inside the shed in case of extreme temperatures. And also, the ranchers have a lot invested in these sheep. These sheep are now worth probably like $400 or $500 a piece. So they have a lot tied up into one animal. So it's really in their best interest to just take care of that animal. You know what I mean? You don't just dump $400 or $500 down the toilet on a sheep that is very valuable and can produce a profit for years to come, with their lambs and their wool. So I don't know. I hope that helps with some of the people wondering about, will the sheep be cold? Yeah, they can be, but they can also come inside and get warm, because it does get awfully cold here in South Dakota. There's another partition back here. And I'll tell you what, when you get all the sheep in the barn, man, it warms up nice. Anyways, have a good day. Thank you. Talk soon.